For now, we go into our first set of winners top 8. Winners semis. We see Simon versus Fletcher.
Let's go, Fletcher!
Zetter Forsburn. I think we saw this matchup earlier, and like I said, it's just really gonna come down to Fletcher can get those edge guards, man. Because if not, then he's gonna have a really rough time in this set.
Yeah, I mean, Fletcher definitely showed the ability in the first set. A lot of it, though, like, was just being comfortable staying on stage and just being willing to wait for those types of mistakes. And if you're fighting a Zetterburn player who's just willing to go in all the time, that playstyle is actually really, really good at countering it. So,
Right.
like, Zetter, a lot of the time, like, you got to work to get them off stage, but if they're going to throw themselves at you, those opportunities will come up a lot more just naturally.
Absolutely. All right, we're getting geared up. Let's see if we start on... Oh, we are not in tourney mode. Hold on.
All right, Harbor, let's go!
Harbor game 1.
I love Harbor game 1. I think we should just have a tournament where it's all Harbor every game. Lone would win that tournament.
Oh, Joe's actually getting banned this time, so we are going to start on Godai.
One thing as well that I've noticed about Fletcher is, like, Fletcher puts out a lot more smoke than other Forsburns. Just, like, in neutral, just very comfortable when, like, there's nothing else going on. Just, you know, just chuck it out. Give you something else to work with. But Simon, Simon says no. Simon says you are gonna get completely blown up.
Oh man, what spacing and the down strong attack in place too. Yeah, Simon just in complete control this game 1.
Yeah, I mean, what a way to start. What an opener. And like this is the test. Like this type of Zetterburn, when they're just constantly going for like aerial shine, just in your face the entire time. Can you give yourself the room to breathe? Because if you especially try and go in out of disadvantage like that, like you're not going to be able to outbutton the Zetter. It's just not going to happen. You got to outspace them.
Oh my goodness, getting caught by the back air into the weak forward into the up strong. And this is probably the most commanding lead we've seen throughout all of these sets.
No, this is brutal. And I love that little delay there on the shine as well.
Okay, but Fletcher having an opportunity. Let's see if they can get this edge guard. They will with that down air spike, but man, they have quite a bit of room to make up after the super dominant start. That second forward is not quite going to kill, but it's going to put Fletcher really far off.
If this wasn't Godai, this is over. Like, if this is any other stage, GG's go next. But another chance at life here for Fletcher. How much can you make of it?
Well, actually gets clipped by that up B, so not quite going to get a conversion off of it, but
back to send off stage. But yeah, that flip to wall, it's so important because you know they're gonna go for it, but can you get there in time?
Rolls up from ledge a little too soon, and so Fletcher is actually able to make it back. What a back air.
A little bit too early. Managing to shield the down B is so crucial there. Able to keep this pressure going.
Wow, the up strong actually kills there. Okay, this is actually this actually might be quite doable for Fletcher if they can get some kind of gimp.
Yeah, but you gotta be so careful because like you DI in on a throw, like you can just get hit raw with just a fair at this point. Oh, Zetter going a little low there.
Yeah, I think he's trying to
send them off stage.
Yeah, I think he's trying to get rid of that smoke so it wouldn't give Fletcher another option. But these forward airs. Okay, it does make it back to stage. Goes for the parry. Oh man, this is looking very scary for Simon now. Gets reverse back air, unfortunately, but does get tech chase still. Up tilt. Can we see a back air? Goes for down air instead. Probably the
down air gets the ledge. They're able to make it back, but the forward strong and
what a comeback!
Pulls it all the way back and takes game 1.
The 3-stock comeback after the super dominant start from Simon with those crazy combos, but Fletcher just keeping the composure. And that is going to be game 1 going to Fletcher.
Wow. And again, it's like any other stage other than Godai, we're already halfway through the second game. But that little bit of survivability off that double fair, and Fletcher able to just stay composed, able able to make that comeback happen. So game 2, Ho Dojo. Speaking of side blast zones, we got the exact opposite here. If you get hit by those fares, you are gone here.
Yeah, Simon's like, I do not want that mistake to happen again. You will die off the side. Doesn't quite get the downer off that shine, but again, just the pressure coming from Simon looking very, very good at the start of this game.
That down tilt spaced outside of grab range. Still a much better start in this game compared to the last.
Yeah, and I think like what Fletcher is doing so much better in this set, he's being a lot more patient when it comes to the buttons that Simon's pressing. Like not getting too overwhelmed by all the buttons, just knowing when to pick his timings and when to press shield.
You can know the exact way to avoid a Zetter charging a forward strong, but in your head, you're like, am I actually going to escape? And can I actually do this? Because you're just so scared, but you're able to make it out of the way. Small deficit, but really good parry on the fireball.
Yeah, actually Dead's in the forward throw as well. Oh, wow, actually catches the straight angle too? Oh, what a flip. I don't think Fletcher was quite ready for that one. Oh, wow.
Stage. Parry down strong.
I got deceived. I wasn't sure which one was the clone and which one was Fletcher, but...
That clone can move sometimes, I swear. Like,
yeah.
You're like, there's no way the AI would move like this. That's
but Simon... Simon entering back pretty good with that sweet spot forward air. We're back to an even game. Oh, actually, misses the grab off that fireball. Could have been a lot of damage.
I like how slow Fletcher was trying to play this, because you see, like, oh no!
Oh no! Going! That is not what you want to see in that set. Wow, I think, like, even if, like, the up B wasn't misinput, I think you just go up there, take whatever punish Fletcher's gonna throw at you. Oh my, almost gets the second forwarder, though.
Yeah, it doesn't connect. The stock's still alive, but deceiving themselves. And we're back to even.
Man, yeah, really a good composure on Simon to keep it up after that unfortunate SD, and we're already back to even.
Oh man, you can feel the tension right now. This initial opening so big, but Fletcher actually goes forward with the clone spawn.
Oh man,
so much damage, much damage.
Just Fletcher being super on point with the tech chase. We've seen Zetter come back from these before though. Oh man, goes for it all. What a good tech!
That shield's being held. Nothing off the fireball. Just back air. Just do it.
Yeah, Simon has to be super careful here, because any stray hit from Forsburn's probably gonna do it though.
Drop zone fair, not enough. It's so close. Good DI off the down throw.
I like the patience from Simon though, knowing that not gonna be able to follow up. That forwarder is not quite gonna do it, but this is looking very scary for both players. Doesn't quite get the ledge in time. Okay, good DI on the fourth throw. Oh man, this is looking very close. This last hit's gonna do it.
Zetter off stage.
Oh,
just another flub on the upbeat. Those slight angles make all the difference for two of those stocks, and we have a 2-0 lead and another nail biter for Fletcher.
Wow. Yeah, it seemed like Simon was actually slowing down a bit, being a bit more methodical about the buttons he was pressing. But yeah, again, those two upbeat flubs, that's gonna hurt you in the long run, man.
Oh, and like this is what makes or breaks you as a competitor. Is, you know, you have that happen in the first game, you up so much, and then there's the comeback. The second game, 2 SDs. Do you have it in you to stay composed? And we're seeing at the start of this game, it's looking like the answer is yes here for Simon.
Yeah, Simon actually opting to go back to Godai. Actually, I think if you're super comfortable with this stage, I don't disagree with that at all. But yeah, let's see if Simon can make something happen. Already having a pretty decent percent lead. So pretty much like any conversion when Fletcher's on fire. Oh, or this is the second forward as well.
All the way
out there. And we see, again, Simon with a pretty big lead, but I guess, you know, that doesn't really matter, according to Fletcher in that game 1.
Anything can happen. It's all possible. We see a really high up B there. No chance of any sort of flub. Able to make it to ledge and keep this lead going.
Oh, actually catches the aggressive option with that up strong. Not quite gonna get too much off of it though.
All right, Zetter off stage. Can you make the connection? You cannot.
Oh, what a wave dash back to catch that roll in. Yeah, and Simon just in complete control right now. Spaces out the downer as well. Can we get... Oh man, almost gets the dare off stage. That could have been very bad for Fletcher. Reads the roll to the left, but just a little too slow on that up strong.
Now the Godai giveth and Godai taketh away. And in this situation, able to survive the down strong.
Oh,
still not closing out, still surviving the back air. You can definitely see why this stage is coming back here for game 3. First stock does finally go down, but Forsburn's at 123. Zetter has about like 12 different options to get this KO right now.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised that two shot up right this kill out right there. Getting the seed once again.
Back air. Just
doesn't actually opt to go for the tech chase up strong there. I think that would have closed that stock out for sure. And Simon just trying to be super methodical, not trying to force the issue to get this kill onto Fletcher, but and that forward air is gonna do it.
Yeah.
And we see a lead for Simon. Let's see if he can keep it, or if Fletcher's gonna make an insane comeback like in that game 1.
All right, Zetter off stage, manages to grab the ledge, but no down air, just the neutral get up. And because of that, look at all of this
percent! All this
Shine
percent!
there!
Not teching the down air, just racking up so much percent. I think that's just pretty much just gonna wrap it up for game 3.
I mean, is it though? Is it though? I'm just saying. After that first game on this stage, we've seen that anything is possible. That being said, it just works. It just works.
Missing the tech on that back air, and that's going to be an easy up front for Simon. And we are going to game 4.
Oh boy. So now, 2 counter picks for Fletcher. The first couple of games, like very, very close, but you have the option to decide where we go here. We're going to Julesville.
All right, I like this stage pick a lot. I think it's relatively neutral for both characters. It just depends on who's going to be more comfortable, who's going to be playing better in that particular game.
Yeah, like in terms of overall stage size, a bit similar to Godai, but these blast zones are not nearly as far apart. So some of those KOs will be happening a lot earlier.
You see another forward air? Absolutely. And already seeing Fletcher off stage. Let's see if he can. This edge guard actually rolls instead of opting for the neutral get up. I think neutral get up allows for a better punish there, but game relatively even so far. We see another forward air? Absolutely. Yeah, the hit stun that move puts you in is so much, and that's just going to be the end of Fletcher's first stock.
And that's the important thing about playing Zetter is like, you got to know. You got to know I hit you with this fair. I can get to you 5 seconds later and you're still in hit stun. Like that's... Right. Simon just has that sense, and it's worked so well to his benefit over this set.
Oh, what a regrab after that back air. Oh, gets another second forward air too. Oh, actually, I think Simon read that Fletcher was going to go up like that, but just a little too slow on that down air. It's actually going to get clipped by that down strong as well. But
and it just barely getting the KO. That stage coming into play here. But you got to equalize.
Yeah, this is a huge percent deficit for Fletcher. Oh, actually tries to opt in for like maybe an aerial or something off ledge, but the fireball up strong, tried and true. If you're moving forward with that fireball, then get hit by it, you can best believe a strong attack is coming right after it.
A bit of a scramble here, but Fletcher able to find a down tilt in there. Getting caught jumping a lot.
Oh, what a tech chase with that forward air too. Doesn't quite get it that time, and yeah, Simon again just in complete control, kind of like that game 1. Then
gets a spike, nothing much off of it though. That back air from the ledge, responded by a back air of your own by Fletcher.
Oh, actually gets the read that he was gonna tech roll to the right, but accidentally falls off the platform and gets that nair. But again, the amount of control that Simon's in. Oh, actually goes for dash attack and an aerial there. Good parry.
Good DI off that throw. Yeah, really, really important. But
wow, the
DI in leads into the bear. Last stock situation, still behind, but this is very doable.
Oh, I don't think that's quite gonna kill yet.
Yeah,
oh,
not just
maybe,
yet.
Maybe
one more.
1 or 2 more percent. 1 or 2 more percent that probably would have killed. But this is the same situation we saw in game 1.
Oh, really important reverse bear. Gets the grab. Gets the ledge.
Oh no!
That fireball was rough. But
good
gets the tech. So important. Catches the flip.
But still in disadvantage right now.
Oh, but the Nair reverses. The Nair sends Simon back on. And now it's completely turned around. Down air, up air.
Is going to take it. And that is going to do it. We are going to our first game 5 of the afternoon.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That was that one Nair. That one Nair sending back onto stage made all the difference.
Wow. Yeah, just the advantage that that Fletcher was in and that offstage situation. Well, that's an my alarm. But
Game 5 alert. Game 5 alert. We have a game 5, a hot set on our hands.
We have a hot set on our hands. But yeah, just not being able to quite close out that offstage situation. Simon is going to clutch that out, and we are heading to Tempest for our game 5. They want to scrap with each other. Yeah, already we see Fletcher off stage.
I definitely respect the pick from Fletcher because, like, you're not going to get double fair KO'd at, like, 60 here. That's just, like, not going to happen. But you are putting yourself next to Zetterburn.
Yeah, it's definitely a scary part.
That's scary. That's a scary thing to opt into, but Fletcher feels the confidence. We're going to see if Simon's able to answer back. That is a bit of a low fireball, but not punished for it.
Doesn't work to get the tech chase on that, but again the read with, the read with the wave dash back. Simon has been on point with those this entire set. Oh no, could be an unfortunate situation. Gets it down there, and that's actually gonna do it for the edge guard.
So huge. So huge because, like, on this stage, 70%, you're gonna need a couple of more interactions, a couple more openings if you want to actually close this. So here's one. Build up some damage.
Okay, does get back to life safely. Actually gets caught by that jab 3 right there. And all this little chip damage, it really adds up in the long run. So Simon wants to end this as soon as possible. No jump! No jump!
Oh,
and that's just gonna do it! I don't think Simon realized, and this is a huge lead for Fletcher. Moving on maybe to Winners Finals.
It shields the up strong as well. And yeah, like, if you're Forsburn here, it's like, you gotta earn this kill. I'm not gonna give this to you for free. I'm gonna up air you 5 times.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, gets clipped by that up air. That's just so unfortunate, man. Yeah, just everything going Fletcher's way right now.
All right, you've got to get this edge guard. But it's so hard. It's so hard to cover that.
Oh man, gets the forward strong too. Does DI correctly, but this is just looking like absolute curtains for Simon. Does get out of that up strong, but it's looking very bleak right now.
Yeah, and really good knockdown there off of the fair. Still hanging on to this first stock and just straight down.
Missed angle, and that is going to be a 3 stock from Fletcher. Moving on to Winners Finals.
What a set.
Yeah, I think, like, Simon's definitely got to be kicking themselves for that game 1, just having such a huge lead to open it up and then getting reverse 3 stock like that has to be really tough on the mental, and they weren't able to quite come back from that, and they will unfortunately go to losers.